All right, good afternoon, everyone. Scotty Powell here with the Carolina Weather Group. New tornado warning has just been issued for Union and Cabarrus counties in North Carolina. So we're going to get to that here in just a second as we get the radar pulled up here in just a moment. This is going to be for uh, Stanley County mainly and Cabarrus. This is just on the other side of the Charlotte metro area on the east side of the Charlotte metro area, moving out of Mid Hill. This is going to be moving into into Stanley County here. So let me make sure that we are up and going here, and you guys can hear me, and then we will get going here. Had a brief little break there. All right, I think we are live, so that is good to see. So again, we do have this severe thunder or tornado warning out for portions of Midlands. This is going to be moving into Locust and Stenfield here in North Carolina. This is going to be until I think 7 o'clock. Yes, 7 o'clock for this tornado warning. Again, I apologize. We are in one of those radar holes, so one of those radar gaps that not always treating us well with this coverage. So let me get to this radar here just a second. Give me a second to populate it here, and we can zoom in on what's going on here in Cabarrus County. So again, this is going to be for Cabarrus and Stanley County. This goes until 7 p.m. And this is going to include Albemarle. If you live in Albemarle, Midlands, you need to be in your storm shelter right now. This is also including Norwood. Again, we are on the outer periphery of this tornado, the radar coverage. So let me go back to the Charlotte Douglas terminal radar there. That may give us just a little bit better coverage. So right here, this is the Midlands area, Midlands, Stanfield, and Locust, Red Cross, Oakboro. You need to be in your safe place right now as this potential rotation is moving through Midlands right now along Highway 601 that runs through Cabarrus County into Union County, northern Union County there, just north of Fairview. You are also included in this tornado warning. Again, this goes until 7 p.m., lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible as this tornado continues to tornadic warned storm continues to push into the area. We want to make sure that you are safe and are able to get into that lowest level, because it's important that you take shelter during these storms. And we know these storms have a history of producing some rotation as we've seen these storms move through the upstate of South Carolina, into Cleveland and Shelby, Cleveland County, there near the Shelby area. So these storms do have that history of producing some rotating thunderstorms. So we'll continue to monitor that. Again, wanted to let you all know, if you live in this area near Midlands, Stanfield, Locust, you need to be in the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Again, this tornado is tornadic warned storm is about 14 miles south of downtown Concord or near Midland, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Again, some of the locations that could be impacted by this thunderstorm would be south central Cabarrus County and northeastern Union counties, more of a rural area. Let me plug into the Raleigh chat here, because our NWS Raleigh chat, this would, and it's not letting me for some reason. We've had some issues here with our NWS chat all day just because of the severe weather that's going on throughout the southeast. A lot of people on the NWS chat, and that is bogging down the servers. So let me have to refresh it there. So while we do that, let's pay attention to this storm right here. Let me go to one panel here. Here is our rotation. Again, this is where we're watching. Midland, Stanfield, Locust, Red Cross, and Oakboro. You need to be in your safe place right now. This potential rotation moving into Midland. Again, this is along Highway 24 and 601. They're at the intersections of Highway 24 and 601. Those areas under the gun for this radar indicated rotation that could produce a tornado in these areas. So again, Stanfield, Locust, Red Cross, Oakboro, and Stanley County, you need to be in your shelter. Albemarle also in this polygon, as well as Norwood. You're a little bit further out, but now is the time to get into that storm shelter. If you're in Stanfield, Locust, Midland, Red Cross, Oakboro, you should be there now as this tornadic warning storm moves into the area. So let me pull up the Raleigh chat here and see what they are monitoring for theirs, for their warning that they issued as well. They issue the tornado warning for Stanley County as we go from the GSP office to the Raleigh office. They kind of hand over coverage here. So this is a very bad spot for this to occur because we just don't have a lot of radar coverage in this area. We are using the Charlotte Terminal Doppler radar, which is located just northwest of downtown Charlotte. This helps out with the radar coverage there at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, but it's also spanning over. So if you live in Concord, Harrisburg, over near Charlotte Motor Speedway, Concord Mills, you are okay. You're not in this polygon. This is just for the south central portions of Cabarrus County near Midland. This also includes the far northern portions of Union County, just north of Fairview, as well as Stanfield, Locust, Red Cross, and Oakboro. So that's where we are monitoring this storm as it continues to move in. I want to make sure that you know where to go. If there's a tornado warning issued, you want to go to the lowest level of your home, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. It's also a good idea to have some sort of helmet, goggles, shoes, something like that to make sure that your feet are protected, your eyes are protected from any debris or any flying debris that is ongoing. So it is a good idea to make sure that you have all of those with you as you find yourself under this tornado warning. Again, looking at Locust, Oakboro, here in Stanley County, as well as Midland, this is where you need to be. You need to be in your safe place as this storm continues to move into your area. Radar is indicating some rotation with this storm. So this is a quick moving storm, moving off at around 40 to 45 miles per hour with this cell. So this could definitely produce a quick spin up where we could see something touch down quickly, and then the next radar scan, it's gone. That's just how these quick spin ups occur. So we want to be mindful of that and show you what is going on with this. So you want to be in the center location, lowest floor, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Again, this is for Locust, Stanfield, Red Cross, Oakboro, and Stanley County, Midland, and Cabarrus County. Again, that is where you need to be, lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outside. The best place, like interior hallway, maybe a pantry, maybe a stairwell. That's where you want to be. A bathroom is a good place. You want to make sure there's no windows around. The lowest floor, if you have a basement, great place to be. So if you have a basement, that's where you want to be. If not, most interior part, put as many walls between you and the outside as possible with this storm. Remember, your bathroom is pretty structurally safe. That's a lot of plumbing in there that keeps that room more intact than others. So that is a great idea to go in there as long as there's no windows. Again, make sure you have a helmet with you, maybe some tennis shoes or boots or something like that. If you have to walk through debris, you don't get any injuries from that. So again, most injuries occur in tornadoes because of flying debris. So that is why we ask you to take all these precautions. Stay away from those windows. Safest place is the most interior, lowest level. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. So we are continuing to monitor this storm that is showing some rotation. Again, this is for Cabarrus and Union County until 6:30, so that's another 4 minutes. And then in Stanley, this would include Locust, Red Cross, and Oakboro until 7 p.m. Again, Locust and Red Cross, Stanfield, you want to be in your lowest level. Right here is the rotation. That is where you want to be. So again, Locust, Stanfield. You want to be in the lowest level of your home right now. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. That is where we are likely seeing the strongest rotation. So if there was a tornado, that is where it would be. Again, this would mostly be rain wrapped. You wouldn't be able to visually see it. There's a lot of heavy rain out there. So it's where you need to be if you live in those areas. Again, lowest level. There's also a community out here, Red Cross, Oakboro, Big Lick. You need to be in your safe place there. We have Highway 24 that runs through here, State Highway 24. That's is kind of a thoroughfare through Stanley County. Connects you to the south side of Albemarle to Charlotte. So a pretty well-traveled area as well. So again, Locust, Stanfield, Red Cross, Oakboro. You need to be Oakboro, Red Cross. You now need to be in those safe places. So here it is. Here's the rotation right here. We are watching Locust and Stanfield. See some lightning in this. That's also showing an uptick in the strength of the storm. So again, this is Stanfield, Oakboro. You need to be in those safe places right now. This is going to be north of Union County. If you're traveling on Highway 24 up towards Albemarle, you need to be in your safe place. Let me look over here at the Weather Service chat, see if they... not seeing any damage reports, so that is good. Nothing from the Raleigh. So again, we want you to be in your safe place. Right here, Locust, Red Cross, Oakboro, Stanfield. That is where the rotation, it's starting to broaden out a little bit. We could also see some damaging winds with this. We're looking at 58, 60 mile per hour winds in this system. So have a severe thunderstorm warning out for Chesterfield and Kershaw, Lancaster County. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. But again, this tornado warning continues for Stanley County until 7 o'clock. Cabarrus and Union till 6:30. That's about to expire. So this is going to be the National Weather Service Raleigh jurisdiction. So here's this line again. Oakboro, Red Cross, you need to be in your safe place. Lots of wind moving in. And again, we're looking at 50, 60, 55, 60 mile per hour winds. That's outside of the rotation. Rotation has weakened a little bit, but we still need to take this threat serious. So you need to be in your safe place. Put as many walls between you and the outside. Red Cross here along Highway 24, Oakboro. Albemarle, you're in this polygon. Norwood, you are as well, but you still got some time there along Highway 52. But again, I'm worried about this damaging wind threat here. We're looking at 55 to 65 mile per hour winds. That will definitely bring some trees down. It can loft some damage. Remember, no matter if it's rotating or blowing in a straight line, wind is wind and it will create some damage. So it is a good idea to make sure that you stay in that safe place until you get the all clear. So Cabarrus County, Northern Union County, that tornado warning has expired. It's moved out of the county. Even Midland, you're out of that. So Stanfield, Locust, Red Cross, and Oakboro. Again, that's what we're watching right here, this rotation. Let me check the weather service here. So the tornado warning, that was just the expiration of the tornado warning for Cabarrus and Union. Again, the rotation really broadening out. So that, in my opinion, is a good thing, uh, tornadic wise, but we still have that threat of some damaging winds here. Again, 55 to 60 mile per hour wind possible with this storm. So this tornado warning continues until 7 o'clock for Stanley County. Here's the newest update. This storm was located 8 miles east of Midland, 12 miles southwest of Albemarle, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Again, some of the locations in this storm will be halfway between Albemarle and Norwood around 6:50. Other locations, Norwood, Lake Tillery, Morrow Mountain State Park, and Oakboro. So here's Oakboro, Norwood, Albemarle. So it's going to be right in here in the next couple of minutes. 6:50 will be midway through Norwood and Albemarle. Again, this isn't a confirmed tornado. This is radar indicated. We're just seeing some rotation. And again, we are in an area that doesn't have the best radar coverage. We're using the terminal Doppler out of Charlotte, Douglas International Airport. If we switch it over to Raleigh, take just a minute to populate. So here we go. Here's right in this area. This is what we were watching. So Locust and Stanfield, you're now out of this warning. It includes Red Cross, Oakboro, Big Lick, Albemarle, Norwood, here on Highway 24. Again, nothing screaming at me right now, but we need to take this threat serious, just in case these things can quickly spin up, especially in this setup, this environment. We have a quick spin up opportunity for these storms to produce a quick spin up tornado. So again, Oakboro, Norwood, Albemarle, Red Cross, you need to be in your safe place. Locust, you're clear. Stanfield, you're cleared. Midland, you're cleared. Fairview, you're cleared. Let's get to reflectivity here. It's starting to get a little bit more linear here. We don't really see the squiggly lines, and that's a good thing because those squiggly lines kind of indicate where we could see those quick spin ups. So this is looking to become a more straight line damage and wind threat than it would be a tornado. But we'll continue to monitor this again as it moves into Stanley County here in central Stanley County. It's moving off at around 35 to 40 miles per hour, moving off to the east. So if you live in Troy, Montgomery County, Troy, Biscoe, Star, Candor, keep an eye on this Seagrove. Heavier rain moving up into Davidson, Thomasville. But again, we are watching this storm here in Stanley County. This is Red Cross. It's moving through right now. Oakboro, you're getting the effects right now. Albemarle and Norwood, we're continuing to watch this as the storm continues to move into your area. We also have this cell down here in Chesterfield County. This is a severe thunderstorm warning. Includes Pageland, Chesterfield, Patrick, Jefferson, Cheraw. That severe thunderstorm warning goes until 7:15, and 60-mile-per-hour winds possible and quarter-size hail with this storm. So again, let's go here. This tornado warning for Stanley County, Oakboro, Red Cross. looking at some of our reports here from some of our spotters out there, seeing if we can see anything. Goodness. Looking through here, there's again Highway 24 between Albemarle and Red Cross, your area right there. This is going to be just south of Red Cross, Oakboro, Edney, moving into Albemarle now. So again, this is going to be this looks to start bowing out as straight line winds. I'm really not seeing any rotation. Yeah, this could be a damaging wind threat, but the rotation just not really screaming out to me right now. So continue to watch this for the next couple minutes. If nothing really ramps back up, we're probably going to end this coverage because we've lost the rotation with this storm. So that's a good sign. We like that. We It's going to be some strong gusty winds that are here along Highway 24 between Albemarle and Red Cross. Norwood and Albemarle, you're in this polygon, but right now that rotation has definitely weakened. Some lightning with this, but not too much. So again, we're gonna probably go ahead and log off of this. The rotation really is weakened through this. So again, this is a damage and wind threat, but the rotation wise, not really there anymore. So we're gonna So they're going to continue this tornado warning. 1 mile east of Oakboro, 8 miles southwest of Albemarle, moving east at 35. The rotation's very broad. This storm could we have Norwood, Morrow Mountain State Park, Oakboro, and Lake Tillery. All in this. So again, we're going to go ahead and hop off of this. The rotation kind of weakening. We'll continue to maintain coverage throughout the night as we're anticipating more strong to severe storms move in as they move out of the Alabama area into Georgia and South Carolina and North Carolina. So we'll continue to watch that. We'll be around to break back in if we need to. But again, we have that 1 severe thunderstorm warning in Chesterfield County that goes until 7:15. We do have this tornado warning up in Stanley County, but it is really weakened rotation-wise. That's only ongoing for the next couple of minutes, 10, 15 minutes. So we'll continue to monitor it. If it pulses back up, we'll break back in. But for now, we're going to go ahead and log back off and stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date here at the Carolina.